is entitled Paved to the Grave. They say America is the land of milk and honey, but most black folks don't have no beehives or no cows. And we got a bunch of poor kids looking for love, money, and respect, even if they have to do what the law won't allow. So they get married to them streets, they get with their clique and they take that vow. They're trying to fulfill Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and the streets the only ones showing them how. Some become so cold-blooded, lazy, and hustle. They want it all right now. And the music says it's even quicker to rob and kill somebody than have to wipe some sweat off your brow. Deep down, they're scared and lost in a dangerous world, and they just looking for a place they can belong. So they entice and gravitate to the ignorance of gangster music because it makes them feel powerful and strong. And some say it's the lack of spirituality that got them not scared to walk that green mile. When you don't feel God and you don't feel death, you can care less about a judge or a trial. And when you get in this courtroom, you're going to be one more arrogant, savage dope boy in this pile. And he's going to give you 25 years for the gun and the coke. And that life without parole, well, that was for your smile. And everybody say they standing on business, but look at the business you standing in. You surrounded by guns, cutthroats, junkies, robbers, and a bunch of sin. You might as well be riding the back of a tiger while inside of a lion's den. Because the moment you fall off, they're going to eat you alive and your stash ain't going to make it to your next of kin. What happened to the music we made filled with love, inspiration, and hope? Why does everything got to be about robbing, killing, sex, selling, and doing dope? We bombard our kids with this ignorance and then we wonder why they can't cope. We on a free fall to oblivion and they still talking about slippery slopes. Everything's backwards. These kids throwing away their lives trying to imitate that so-called art. And we got parents going right along with it or not around enough to play their parts. But with everything our children are facing, our race is on a disastrous leg. While leaders sit back and contemplate and debate which came first, the chickens or the eggs. So we stay enslaved to another tradition that's keeping us as slaves. We know it's poison to our system, but it's all we seem to crave. When black folk do anything, it immediately becomes all the rage. Now a tsunami of death is coming our way, and we're the ones who created the wave. Rob, kill, have sex, do drugs. Look how we teach them how to behave. They can kill less what our kids ingest. Money's the only thing they trying to make it save. They land a path to our youth destruction, and they taking it because it paid. While regular executives make billions of dollars a year, wrapping our kids to the penitentiary in early grades. They'll ban me if I give you the whole truth, so I'm going to give you little appetizers. These same record executives are highly invested in private prisons as well as all the top money advisors. And they have a fiduciary duty, keep us fighting and killing each other and not to make us stronger and wiser. Growing thug niggas is America's #1 cash crop. And they're using dope and rap music for fertilizer. That's why I'm going to keep my rhymes fat like Joe, but like a trill burger, no bun. I'm trying to feed your soul healthier. That's why I'm trying to lead with this little poem. I ain't no rapper, but I rhyme a lot and it's usually now happy and fun. I'm trying to make a difference with my word before my time here is done. See, all this senseless violence in our community weighs on my spirit like a ton. And I feel like if I can save at least one life, I feel like I already won. Now, I know my words may never convince no real killer to put down his gun. I'm just hoping and praying you'll keep them from being picked up by one of y'all's or somebody else's son.